So, as for a hand crank, you can see down there, there's a place for one, and there's a hole in the bottom right there for a hand crank. But I'm pretty sure most of the wires should probably get replaced. The distributor cap looks pretty much all right over here. Or not the well, I think that is the distributor, but you can see there's four there, and I don't think anything on the other side. So that would probably be the exhaust. So I'd say it's an inline four. Um, but yeah, there's a fuel tank on top. So if you want to access the engine, I'm pretty sure we need to take the fuel tank off, which is let's see here. Well, actually, no, I don't know. Is there any is that a crack right there? I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out here, but it looks pretty much okay. There's some fiberglass on the top of it, so we'll need to remove that. And I took the key out. I'll send you a picture of it up close, but here's the key. I had to pull it out of the ignition pretty hard, so. But, yeah, and then some of these wires back here for the gauges, they're not even connected up to anything. And that's pretty greasy. I don't know what I want to do with that. Well, I don't even know what that's for. There's no wires coming off of it or anything. This thing, I don't know what that does. I'm guessing wires need to be hooked up there, but they're just not. And we need to find a hand crank that would work with that if we want to cold start it or whatever. The radiator looks pretty much fine. I bet we have to put some water through the top right there. And, I mean, it still has the original steering wheel, everything like that. They repainted it. I think it used to be blue, since it's a Ford. Ferguson and Ford, I think, are the same tractor company. Maybe. Yeah, it says so on the front. Let me close the hood here. There we go. But yeah, it says Ferguson on the front of the tractor, so. Yeah, and then it has that for, I guess, blades, maybe? Or so it can be towed? I'm guessing it's so it can be towed. That tire's completely falling apart. This one's probably about to. Yeah, you could probably take that thing right off the rim, honestly. Like a crowbar or something. But, yeah, it's under, something, but it hasn't always been. I think we built this thing around the tractor. You can see I think that's a 4-speed, actually. 3-speed? First, second, third, and then I think reverse neutral, if it has a neutral. And I'm pretty sure the shaft just runs back to, I think it has a PTO. Might not even have one. No, yeah, it does. You can see it down there. What else? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, for the most part, I'm sure you could get this thing running with some TLC, but I'm not even sure what these wires are meant to be hooked up to. That was something kind of scared me there for a second, but actually, they might run down to here for some reason. Maybe that's the alternator. Maybe. Let me show you actually the fuel jar thing on the other side. I'm not sure if you actually saw that all the way. It's kind of hard to get over here. It's right up next to the wall. We need to, pull it out with the side-by-side, but you can see that right there. I don't know what that's for. What else? He put a bunch of bolts and screws in the thing here, and there was a nest. That is a nest right there. That's cool. But, yeah, I don't know. I think you probably know more about this tractor than I do. Well, tractors in general, but, yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even really have much of a fuel pump. If it sits on top, it's probably, gravity fed, so I think it'd have trouble, going up hills or things like that. I'm gonna have to take that and wash that out with like a pressure washer, maybe. I don't know. All right.